Hello, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to mathematics class for standard 5th, chapter 8, mapping your way, part 3. Students, what you're going to learn from this video? Students, you will be able to learn two another kinds of map which are being drawn with only the names of the places and the roads between them. Okay students, so two kinds of map you are going to study, and regardingly whatever questions they have under them, that you are going to learn how to answer. So what we are waiting for, let's begin. Okay students, we are going to see the third question of your practice workbook, correct? It is written here, Arihant is situated in front of DM office in Daryaganj. DM office is to the left side of Red Fort as shown in the map given below. In the map, 1 centimeter we have to consider as 15 kilometer. Okay. Now here is the map. See, here only the names and the road paths are being drawn. Such kind of maps are also utilized for some of the short distance. Okay. Now here is the Arihant. Okay. DM office is here. Toward the left of DM office, that means if you are going to face this side, left is Arihant. DM office is to the left side of Red Fort. Sorry. So Red Fort, if you are going to stand like this, so Red Fort is here, and to the left side, that means towards your left hand, is DM office. Okay, and Red Fort is here. ISTB, DU, Rajghat and Arihant. This is the route. Okay, now here the first question is, Rohit lives in Daryaganj nearby Arihant and studies in DU. This DU is a college. Okay, DU college is there. Which is the shortest path for him to reach the college? Now, if we measure this distance, these are all 1 centimeters, right? And suppose if this is 1, this is 2. If you are going to measure, this is 1 centimeter, this is 1, this is 1 centimeter, this is 1 centimeter, this is 2.5, I think so. And this is 3.5 centimeter. Suppose, okay. Here the measurement are not given, so here I am taking my at a glance, supposition method for writing the distance. But in the map, when it is been provided to you, it will be given with such all distances with the numbers on it. Don't worry for it. Okay. Now this Rohit lives at Daryaganj. Okay, here Rohit lives in Daryaganj nearby Arihant study. This Arihant is situated in front of DM office in Daryaganj. So this is whole Daryaganj and studies in DU. Which is the shortest path for him to reach the college? He is actually living nearby here to Arihant, and if he want to go to DU college, so which is the shortest distance? Now if Rohit travels like this, DM office, then Red Fort, then ISTB and then DU, so this is 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter plus 1 centimeter, so total there are 4 centimeters, and 4 multiplied by 50 is correct, 60 kilometer, sorry. And suppose if the boy travels from Rajghat and then to DU college. So this is 2.5 and this is 3.5 centimeter. When they are being totaled, it is 6 centimeter, and 6 multiplied by 15 will be 90 kilometers. So which distance will be shortest, that we have to write. So the shortest distance for him will be from Arihant to DM office, to Red Fort, to ISBT, then to DU college. So this is the path what you have to write. This way we are writing the path. Path means the road which he is going to use from Arihant to DU college for studies. This is the path. So this is how we write the path, by taking all the names of the things coming in between and making one hyphen between each of the particular path. Okay, the particular things which are actually coming in between, right? This is the next question. What is nearer to Rajghat, Arihant or DU? So let's see. See, this is Rajghat. What is very close to Rajghat? Arihant is close by to Rajghat or DU is close by to Rajghat? Even if you are going to see the distance of this line is shorter than this one, right? So definitely Arihant is closer to Rajghat. This is what we are going to write. So we are going to write here Arihant is closer to Rajghat. Understood, student? Now let us see the next question. The next question is this map. The map of 8 towns is given below. Observe the map and answer the following. Here in this map, 1 centimeter is actually equal to 20 kilometer, and see all the centimeters are marked and given to you, right? Now we are going to see that how the cities are connected. See, this is Ranchi, Howrah, Kolkata, Patna, Begunsarai, Bodh Gaya, Murugan, Danapur. Okay. Ranchi and Howrah have the distance of 4 centimeter in between them. Actually 1 centimeter is 20 kilometer. So 4 centimeter will be how much? 4 multiplied by 20, that is equals to 80 kilometers. Understood? So this is how we are going to calculate. Fine. So every time whenever the centimeters are being converted to kilometers, you have to multiply the given number with 20. Okay. So let us begin. What is the distance in kilometer between Ranchi and Kolkata on map? So from Ranchi, if we move to Kolkata, this, what is the distance? See, from Ranchi to Howrah, it is 4 centimeter. And from Howrah to Kolkata, it is 2 centimeter. So 4 centimeter plus 2 centimeter, that is total 6 centimeter. So what is the distance in kilometer? So we are going to write 6 centimeter is equals to 6 multiplied by 20 kilometers. That is equals to 120 kilometer is the distance between Ranchi and Kolkata. Okay, now the next question. Which of the following town have the shortest road? Now we have to see that among these pairs, which has the shortest. Now the first one is Kolkata and Ranchi. So from Ranchi to Kolkata, what is the distance? I am going to write it down here. It is total of, I am going to write in centimeter. Okay. So here it is 6 centimeter. Patna and Begunsarai. See, this is Patna and this is Begunsarai. Distance is 5 centimeter. So let us write down 5 centimeter. From Bodh Gaya and Murugan, what is the distance? See, Bodh Gaya and Murugan, between them, the distance is 3 centimeter. So let's write down here 3 centimeter. And Howrah to Kolkata, here, Howrah to Kolkata, it is 2 centimeter. So as the centimeter are less, definitely the kilometers will also be less. So which one is the shortest? The least number give you the shortest distance. So we are going to write D, Howrah and Kolkata. Answer is D, Howrah and Kolkata. Okay. The next one. Which two towns will you cross while coming from Begunsarai to Danapur? 2 cities we have to cross. You will cross when you will travel from Begunsarai to Danapur. So let us see, from Begunsarai to Danapur, which 2 cities you come across? First one is Bodh Gaya and then Murugan. Okay, so let's write down Bodh Gaya and Murugan. Okay. Now the next question is, in which direction is Murugan located with respect to Begunsarai? In which direction? So let me tell you about the direction first in the map. Students, here I have showed you one direction chart here. This is east, this is west, this is north, this is south. That means if we move towards right side, actually it is the direction of east. If we move towards the left side, it is the direction of west. Suppose you move ahead, up side, that is the direction towards north, and suppose you move towards down, then it is the direction of south. Now you have to see that with respect to Begunsarai, if you are going to move, the question was like this: in which direction is Murugan located with respect to Begunsarai? This was the question. And from Begunsarai to Murugan, we are coming down. So with respect to, we are going to write towards south, right? What we are going to write? Towards south. So write down south. Okay. Now the next question. How many kilometers will you have to travel if you go from Begunsarai to Patna? Look here. Begunsarai to Patna, 5 centimeter. So that means 5 multiplied by 20. So that is equals to 100 kilometer. 5 centimeter is equals to 5 centimeter multiplied by 20. That is equals to 100 kilometers. Okay, the next question. Measure the distance in kilometer between Danapur and Bodh Gaya. Students, Danapur to Bodh Gaya, 2 centimeter plus 3 centimeter. So 2 plus 3 gives you 5 centimeter. Again 5 centimeter we have to convert it into kilometers. So 5 multiplied by 20, that is equals to 100 kilometers. So let us write down 5 plus 2, that is 3 plus 2, that is equals to 5 centimeter. That is equals to 5 multiplied by 20, that is equals to 100 kilometers. Okay students, I hope you have understood these both the charts very well, both the maps very well, and accordingly the maps are having the questions under them, and we have studied the questions even, right? I hope students you know now how to study the map and how to answer the question which are based on that particular map. Thank you students for watching the video so patiently. I hope you have understood well how to answer the questions which are based on the maps. As you have seen, all the maps are being given to you in centimeters, and you have to convert the roads map into kilometers when some questions are asked in kilometers. Otherwise, it is not possible to draw the kilometers line on a paper, and that's why to make the study of map convenient, the kilometers are being converted into centimeters. Okay students, I hope you can convert it well now if the whatever instructions are given accordingly for the map. Students, I hope you can study the map, you can study even the directions. I showed you about the direction in this map, and in the previous video I also showed you the directions, right? Now students, whenever the direction is asked, I hope you are able to make that direction chart if it is not available or if it is not given in the map, but most probably it is always given in the map. I hope student you have come across everything what I have actually make you study today. I hope you will practice it and you will know that how the maps are studied and how the questions based on them could be answered. Thank you once again. Have a nice day ahead. Goodbye.